I want India to be the first largest manufacturer of electric vehicles. Quality.
What is the biggest challenge what you are facing when you are meeting customers?
We are ensuring human life.
Very good afternoon and welcome to the 10th episode of Breaking Bread with DMI. Though we had our lunch 5 minutes back, Raman, thank you for giving your time today. Today I have another interesting guest with me, and we are at Marposs India Manesar plant, the head office of Marposs India. And I have interacted with you, Raman, over the phone, Zoom. And this year, because of your busy schedule, you were not at Samurai Awards.
Yeah.
People missed you. So
I do miss that.
I wanted to start with, that asking that can you introduce yourself? One, be about the products you are representing, because I know you have got expertise in electric vehicle leak testing and all, because that's your domain. But before we dive deep into the subject, more about you, your whatever you represent. Over to you, sir.
So thank you, Dinesh. Good afternoon. Before introducing myself to you, I would just like to tell you one thing. I have told that to Anand also. Whenever I interact with the DMI team, there is some great energy comes.
Correct.
And we feel like, okay, fine, we are, if we are dying, we are living it again. So really, you guys have a lot of energy and you guys are doing such a great job.
Thank you.
Really, thank you for this opportunity, Dinesh. Coming on to myself, I am Raman Upmanyu. I'm acting as a EV industry manager here in Marposs, India. So my core responsibility is to develop the market for electric vehicle segment. Since you know that how electric vehicle currently are now booming here in India,
Yes.
we are on the verge of getting readiness. Again, I'm repeating, we are not currently totally ready,
Okay.
but yes, we are on the verge of getting ready to beat the western side. And
Correct.
I want one thing for the particular electric vehicle segment is that India is currently the third largest economy.
Yes.
You know that. I want India to be the first largest manufacturer of electric vehicles.
Okay.
This is what I think Mr. Modi also says.
Yes.
So it's his vision. So coming back to me, I'm handling, apart from the EV division, I'm handling the biomedical segment also. We have a lot of solutions for biomedical segment.
Okay.
Electric vehicle, you told that leak testing for sure is the core of something.
Yes.
You should have the leak testing. So just to give you a crux, what we are doing into the electric vehicle segment is what we do. We ensure the quality of the product before it rolls out to the market.
Correct.
So Dinesh, a lot of incidents are happening there in the market in electric vehicle segment. I would say these incidents are only happening because of the negligency what we people are doing in not ensuring the timely testing facilities which is required for the product to be rolled out once in the market.
Correct.
So we as a Marposs, we are ensuring lives.
Correct.
So this is what we are doing. We are having a lot of electrical testing solutions. That is complete electrical testing machines for EV components, be it a motor, be it lithium ion batteries. We are ensuring one more solution I would like to introduce you. We are ensuring, since now the sound from the electric vehicle will be going. So not electric vehicle, I would say the sound from the IC engine is going because of the batteries are being fitted. So if you are putting a gearbox inside the vehicle, the only sound which you will feel inside sitting the electric vehicle car is the sound of gearboxes.
Oh.
So what we are doing, we are ensuring to neglect that sound also.
Okay.
So we are not only building up an ecosystem for reduction of the pollutant gases, but also the reduction of noise pollution.
Oh.
So we have a solution which we call noise vibration harness testing for the gears.
Okay.
So you are at the right place, Dinesh.
Okay.
You are at Marposs. We are one-stop solution to ensure the quality and life of person.
Okay. So to take a cue, that Raman, like you rightly said, safety is something which people are neglecting. And I will not take a brand. A lot of videos are circulating on social media of top popular brands. I can say number one, number two, number three. In two wheelers, three wheelers, I won't say because I have not seen it. That vehicle get fire. People are trying to throw water, and it's making a mess.
Obviously.
Hundreds and thousands of vehicles are lying outside service station because people can't use it,
Yes.
because of the main reason I see is battery. The second is the motor, because people say battery. Yes, battery is very, very, very important part in EV. Motor is the heart. uh, if we say heart and lungs and kidney, important part. Motor, I see the, so and as I know, you have, technology and service and motor, which later on we will see. So I see safety we are missing. And like I want to quote Mr. Uday Narang, which always say one life lost is far too many.
Obviously.
And then comes sustainability. So my to top it up, what should manufacturer or a battery, EV manufacturer plus battery people who are making the likes of, for example, if I take a name, Exide and other companies who are coming in a bigger way. So, as a manufacturers of the battery or a EV manufacturer, when they procure the battery from all those top manufacturers, what they should look at: A, in terms of safety, B, in terms of sustainability. These are the two things which comes to my mind, because EV is, sustainability, what everybody is saying. So, what they should look at, like you have solution, but if they are, pushing a product in the market, when in terms of safety, what they should look at.
You know, before going into that, we should know the process of manufacturing of EVs.
Yes.
Like you said, battery.
Mhm.
Battery completely is a pack.
Yes.
So further, if we subdivide battery into the child parts,
Mhm.
so we are having majorly the two sub assemblies involved. One is cells,
Yes.
another one is the module.
Mhm.
And when cells is being manufactured into the module, and then some 5-10 modules are being joined to make the complete pack. So
Correct.
that what we call is the lithium-ion complete battery pack.
Okay.
But before that, once the cells are being manufactured, Dinesh, you might know, as of now in India, we are not making the cells.
We are importing.
We are importing it either from China or Korea, mostly from China.
Yes.
But thanks to government, government has introduced now the PLI scheme.
Yes.
So now what we are doing, we are establishing manufacturing facility, like you rightly said, Exide is there. They are just now starting the manufacturing facility. By the way, just for information, Exide has already bought our machine, so they are very, they are very curious on the quality front.
Many
I like that.
congratulations, Raman. And
Thank you.
and I know, and I guess that you must be, involved in that deal.
Yes, for sure.
Thank you
So
for letting us know.
First we should know that what exactly you people should think once you manufacture the battery. You people, first of all, on the cell level, should ensure the quality of the cells for by doing the end of line testing, based on the leakage testing. we would- I just want to draw your interest to our one very good solution, to which we have already filed the patent in Italy.
Okay.
We can, once the cell is being completely manufactured and electrolyte is completely being filled into it, and it's like completely sealed,
Okay.
you don't have any technology to find out whether there is a leakage inside the cell or not.
Okay.
We have developed one technology through which we are ensuring, we are testing the leakage of electrolyte which is coming out of the cell. So we have a technology which we call electrolyte tracing.
Correct.
We can check these cells into the mass production, and we can be very much sure that the cell which is completely being rolled out and is ready to assemble onto the module is completely leak proof, has no electrolyte leakage, because once the electrolyte is coming out and it gets into the contact of the air, boom, I don't want to say. So this is what will happen. Secondly, on the electrical testing front, electricity everywhere plays a crucial role. So once you ensure, because you also don't want to touch a bare wire, because you know,
I know.
because you know that it will harm you.
As a
So
child,
why
I
to
have got
yes
so many socks.
So why to get harm on this cell testing also, because cells ultimately will run on electricity.
Yes.
So once you will have the thorough testing of electrical cells, or the complete module or the complete packs, open circuit voltage, I would say, high voltage test. So you should do the certain testing, life cycle testing, charge discharge cycle testing, to ensure that, okay, fine, once your product is being rolled out of the market, again I will say it will not hamper, one's life. One life lost
It's far too many.
is far too many.
Yeah.
So we are there to ensure this,
Okay.
that life should not be compromised.
So there is a famous TV show which is going viral. It's called Railwaymen, and I always say there is a electric man in our EV fraternity. Everybody knows who he is. And now after talking for a few minutes, I say we have got a solution man. He is Mr. Raman Upmanyu from Marposs, because after every discussion he says I have a solution, and he explains very well that how that solution can help our manufacturers save life, increase quality. So to add on, I won't take much of your time, Raman, because I know we have to
I would, Dinesh, just add one point. Just refurbish what you say.
Okay.
You don't have a solution man.
Okay.
You have a solution company, which is Marposs.
Oh God, that's
So this is what you have.
Okay. Yeah, I will rephrase it.
Yes.
I will say it's a solution company, from, like your MD says, from watch to the moon.
Watch to the moon. Yeah.
Yeah. And during my visit to the discussion with him in the morning, I also asked him the same question, because he gives a very good example from watch to the moon. And like you rightly helped me in rephrasing that, it's a company which gives
Solution company.
solution for everything. Before we go, what is the biggest challenge what you are facing when you are meeting customers? Because I know you are the man, like we say in the army, people say boots on the ground. Like
Right.
you are there in the field. So
Right.
when you meet all these customers, what is their main pain area? Why they are hesitating? I know people are adopting this technology, but why they are hesitating?
Dinesh, whenever I go to the customer, first of all, how Marposs works. Marposs understand the pain of the customer, and then by the expertise and doing certain R&Ds, we develop the solution.
Correct.
So what we are doing, we are going to the customers, we are like telling them that what we can provide you.
Correct.
And in what way we can help you to build a quality product.
Correct.
But I don't want to say bad thing to, like, negative words, but life cannot be compromised just based on this.
Yes.
Every because price, life once gone, it's gone.
Yeah.
But if you are giving certain big amount, 5, 10, 20% more amount, to ensuring your
safety.
one's life,
Yeah.
I think it's not any harm in that.
Correct.
So my biggest challenge currently in the what we are facing is, generally what customers are doing, customers are saying that we just want to produce.
Yes.
We don't want to do any testing. We don't want to do any measurement.
Yes.
So I would request everyone not just to produce. Okay, fine, please produce. You want to gain, but please focus on ensuring the quality of the product. Safety must be there.
To one thing, like when we discuss a lot of things, comes to my mind. Like you said, one life gone is that never comes back. Some investment to save 41 people in the recent rescue, which was stuck under the tunnel. 41 people. I don't know how much $1 million government have invested, because they wanted the people safe.
Yes.
And trust me, the money what they have invested is will be a huge number, because lot of technician, lot of quality people, the army, navy, the whole system was there to save 41 people. So if you, I don't want to I don't know the numbers, so the people life is bigger than the 20-30%. So I would request, or suggest, do look at safety, quality, and sustainability part of the battery and the EV. And we will continue our discussion in your demo room. And
I just want you to see some of the products which we are focusing not only into the EV segment, but as I told, safety, biomedical. Biomedical means hospital products.
Correct.
We are ensuring lives. Again, I'll tell you one of our product who is there to ensure life.
So then let's go.
So here we are again, Dinesh.
We are back.
So I was telling you about solutions, you know,
Yes.
for the quality control.
Yes.
The first solution is for this electric motor.
Okay.
So what it does, you know, electric motor, as you only said that it is a heart of the system.
Yes.
So this is the stator.
Okay.
Through this system, what we are doing, we are checking the electrical parameters of the stator.
Okay.
Electrical parameters includes the insulation resistance, high voltage, surge, and one more solution to which we were the first company to introduce that solution, which is called partial discharge measurement.
Okay.
What partial discharge measurement is, since you see the insulation wire over here,
I will
so you see the insulation wire over here.
Yes.
So if these insulation wires are touching this aluminum part, or if some of the insulation wire is coming out of that white, you know, paper, insulation paper, there will be you know, chances of losses of current.
Okay.
So what we do, we ensure, and what we do, we ensure that what amount of partial discharge is developing inside this stator.
Okay.
So through that, what we can do is, for my viewers, what I would say, the person who are not performing this partial discharge measurement tests, I'm not sure that your motor is faulty.
Okay.
You will roll out your motor to the market. It will work. If the partial discharge is present there, it will work good for 5 years, 2 months, 3 months, 5 years.
No guarantee.
10 years, not sure. But, and for sure, if the partial discharge is there, you will have the market failure and you will have the market claim.
Okay.
So you being a buyer, if I'll say, you have bought the electric vehicle and your motor gets failed in, you know, 2 months.
Okay.
You'll feel like, oh, what quality of product is there?
Yeah,
you know. So what we do, we ensure that there should not be any partial discharge which is developed inside this system, so that you can avoid the field failure.
Okay.
So we are not ensuring the quality only till the production facility. We are ensuring the quality before beyond that.
Okay.
Beyond that means 5-10 years your motor will not go anywhere.
Correct.
So how we can do is this system works on completely software technology. We have this, you know, laptop available. Along with this system, we provide this laptop. In this laptop, software is inbuilt of Marposs. What we do, we just program the things in this software and we just press the start button.
Okay.
Once we press the start button, you know, the values will start occurring here for the partial discharge measurement, for the insulation test, for the surge test, for the high test, for the insulation resistance, be it in any test.
Okay.
You will get the values into the graphical representation like you can see over here.
Correct.
And even on the tabular form also.
Oh.
So it is totally a user-friendly thing through which we can provide you the complete value.
Correct. Oh.
So this is to ensure the quality of the stators.
Okay.
But if suppose someone says you want to have the quality of complete motor,
yes,
Marposs is there.
Okay.
Not with this machine, but with another machine.
Okay.
So as I said, we understand the pain of the customer and then we develop the solution. So we have a totally customizable solution for the complete motors, complete lithium-ion batteries, everything. You tell Dinesh you want this solution, this testing solution for your motor, we will provide you.
Oh.
Not only for stator, but for rotors also, and for the complete motors also.
Correct. And just for my understanding, anybody using this machine in India or globally, I know most of the people.
In India, as of now, no one is using this particular machine. But for our stator testing machine, we have a customers like Nidec.
Okay.
We for stator testing for the production environment. This particular machine is designed for the R&D laboratory purpose.
Oh.
So if I talk for the stator testing, we have a customers like Nidec is present there. We have a customer like Jain Irrigation, LG Equipments. You might have heard about LG Equipments. So these are some big customers who are using our machines. Siemens also is using our machine for the complete motor testing in Mumbai plant.
Ah, yeah, interesting. So after this, what will you show us today?
I will show you one more solution, not for the EV market, but in a general market solution.
You are shifting solutions.
I am Marposs.
Okay, you know. So
this solution is for the OD, ovality, and runout OD ovality and runout measurement of any kind of cylindrical component, cylindrical shafts.
Okay.
So you see, Dinesh, this system completely works on the laser technology.
Okay.
So you see a small tool is placed over here, if you can see.
Yes.
So what we can do, we can have this particular area OD, outer diameter,
Okay.
ovality, and even the runout. This is the motor,
Yes.
which will rotate the part and it will show the ovality and the runout of this component, small component even. We can measure any big shaft also.
Okay.
So this is totally a benchtop solution.
Okay.
Apart from this, again, as I say, if customer wants that, okay, fine, I don't want an offline solution.
Yes.
I want your gauge to be fitted on my line.
Okay.
Marposs is there.
Okay, you're there.
We can provide you.
Okay.
We can provide you this laser gauge, which is to be fitted inside the link and can have the continuous measurement. You might know some of the grinding machine manufacturers, since you are from this same
company
industry.
Comes to my head is Tudor. It's a Swiss-based company, one of the biggest in the grinding.
Any centerless grinding machine manufacturers can have our airwell equipment. How? Okay. Once the centerless grinding have done the some of the operation on the part, and when it will get offloaded to the conveyor, we can put our system over there so that we can check the diameter of that grinded part once it gets rolled out of the centerless grinder. Okay. Not only into the tooling segment, this solution can be used into the wire segment also. Okay. So once if you want to check the diameter of the wire, extruded product, wire diameter, online, we can have this gauge installed there. Okay. So mechanical industry and the wire industry is our main focus for this product. Yes. And
it's Aerowell Marposs.
Aerowell Marposs. No.
Okay, only Marposs.
Only Marposs.
Okay, sorry. My bad. I'm forgetting the name of my friend who hates this in Italy.
Okay.
What is his name?
Federico.
I want to say hello to Federico. And after this solutions, what is there which next you are representing?
Next solution, Dinesh, quality of human life. Yeah. We are ensuring human life. Correct. So this is the blood bag. I would say this is the blood bag. Correct. So what we do, we perform the leakage testing on this particular blood bag through this system. Okay. Because since it's again a matter of human life.
Yes.
If you have put this blood bag up and if there is a leakage, some of the air particles will go inside. Yes. And that along with the cannula will go inside the body of human. Yeah. So very risky. Yeah. So what we are doing, we are ensuring that this blood bag is full of leak proof and the product which is rolled out to the hospital does not contain any leakage. Yeah. So we perform the leakage of these blood bags through our air leakage testing equipment. We have 3 types of leakage testing equipment available in the market. Okay. One which is based on the pressure difference method. Okay. What do? We put certain air. So I'm being a bit technical, but please bear with me.
Yeah, people would love to listen. Yeah.
So one solution is pressure differential method. Okay. What we do, we put certain amount of air inside this bag, and we will stabilize the air for some time, and then we will measure. What we will measure, that if we have put in up 2 bar air inside, what exactly air coming out. Correct. So if there is a drop of pressure, then there is definitely a leakage. So we can tell about what kind of leakage, what amount of leakage is there. We can also tell that. Okay. Second is differential method. Differential method, we calibrate one part with the master part and then we do the leakage testing. Okay. Third one is, suppose a customer says, okay, fine, you are giving me, Marposs, you are giving me the leakage, but what about the flow? I'm not sure what exactly the flow is maintaining inside the part or not. So we have this equipment through which we ensure the leakage also. Okay. Apart from the leakage, we can ensure the flow also. So we can measure the flow measurement.
It's a dual machinery.
Dual machinery, yes, I would say, yes.
And one question came to my mind. So does the manufacturer test in batches or it's
100%?
Okay, it batches.
Yes,
or
100%
individual product.
No, not. These blood bags are being manufactured
by X company,
and they are manufacturing, I would say 20,000 blood bags
in a batch.
in a batch. So every blood bag has to be tested.
Okay, 20,000.
Yes.
Ah.
Every blood bag has to be tested, and that's why we are saying no. The cycle time of this product is hardly 7 to 8 or 10 seconds
Okay.
for one
You
product.
just for my understanding, sorry, I'm bad in technology. So this is what you call the bag.
Blood bag.
Blood bag. Okay. I can see a point. It goes here, I guess.
You
I don't
will
want to test it.
put this
Okay.
part over there.
Okay.
This is now being locked.
Okay.
You will just press the start button. Program will already be feeded into
Okay.
this. You just have to press the start button.
Okay.
And then air will start filling over here.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, currently I cannot show you the
Yeah,
test.
I know because
Air,
for us,
yes,
you know,
air will be filled here. It will get boom up a bit, and then what will happen? We will just when we will start the press the start button, air will fill. It will get stabilized for 2 or 3 seconds,
Okay.
and then it will start measuring the leakage, and you will get to know what amount of leakage is there
Okay.
in pascals or in bars, whatever you require.
Okay. Interesting. So
Not only the blood bag, Dinesh.
it can be any.
IV cannulas, any kind of disposables.
Okay.
Any kind of disposable, if you want, we can test.
You can test.
Marposs can test.
So you can see it comes under which industry? It's vertical.
Biomedical.
Biomedical. Okay. Sorry for you know my bad, because I saw your presentation where you are representing. So before we move to last product, this machine looks state of the art. It's I can tell it looks it's Polaris. So can you tell me more about this machine?
So Polaris is a machine which is used to check the leakage onto the cells, the cell phone.
Okay.
So everyone is using the cell phone. So the main leakage which is coming out of the cell phone is from your camera side. So I have the sample available.
Okay.
So this is your camera.
Yes.
From where the camera will get out. So what we are doing through this machine, we are loading this component in this.
Okay.
We are rotating this. It will go back, and we are filling the air, and we will check what amount of leakage is coming out from this particular area. So this machine works on the technology which I was telling you about in this machine. So we can ensure that the camera from where the camera is coming, it is totally the leak proof.
Okay.
So this is particularly for the, if I talk about segment, I've told you EV, I've told you biomedical, this is for the triple C.
Okay. And many congratulations, you sold your first machine.
Yeah, we sold it to Foxconn, yes. Thank you.
Luca, during our discussion, he said that.
So before Dinesh, we move on to the another product, I talked about triple C.
Yeah.
So triple C stands for computer, consumer,
consumer application.
So Dinesh, before we move on to the next product, I talked about triple C.
Yes.
So triple C stands for computer, communication, consumer applications.
Sounds interesting. The 3C by Marposs. So now we are,
now we are I'll just give you a brief about this technology.
Okay.
So this is our OptoFlash S200. This is particularly being used to have the dimensional measurement of shafts, crankshafts, anything. So this product can go right from the biomedical segment to the complete automotive segment or big crankshafts where crankshafts are being manufactured. So how biomedical, you will ask me.
Yeah.
So this is the big machine S200. We have a small machine called XS20.
Okay.
Through which we can measure, what we can measure is ovality, diameter, point to point distance, runouts, lengths, linearity, anything you want to measure, we can measure through this equipment. So in biomedical segment, we have implants, like dental implants is there,
Correct.
orthopedic implants is there.
Correct.
So it's again will be going into the human body.
Yes.
So why you cannot afford the error of even the dimensions. Testing you keep aside.
Yes.
But not even the dimensions you can take any risk.
Correct.
So we have developed this totally a non-contact solution, which is based on the shadow casting technology. So we have few of the cameras fitted here. I cannot touch this. So what it will do, it will reconstruct the image of the part like it is being over here.
Okay.
It will reconstruct the 3D image of the part and it will show you the different measurements which you want to carry out. So if you want to measure the diameter, you want to measure the distances. Diameter means any diameter from this range to this range you can measure.
Okay.
If you want to measure the distance from this point to this point, anything.
Okay.
Like point to point distances you can measure. Even you can rotate the part and you can measure the runout also.
Okay.
So this is the complete machine through which you can have the measurement on the shafts.
Okay.
Electric motor shafts, if I talk about, again in EV.
Yes.
Okay, if I talk about the crankshaft in automotive, I have told you about the implants in dental applications, like for biomedical. So this is our 360 machine. You can have the any kind of measurement.
Thank you, Raman, for giving your time.
Thank you, Dinesh.
And for me also, it was my first time to do a Breaking Bad follow up with in a standing way.
Yes.
It's a great demo room you have.
Thank you, Dinesh.
And look
Thank you so
forward
much.
to meet you at Nama Bengaluru soon.
Thank you,
Many
thank you,
wishes.
Dinesh.
Thank
See
you,
you
Raman.
soon. Thank you so much.